Take a moment to notice yourself. The weight of your body, the feeling of being here. You are not as solid as you think. Right now, your body feels real, stable, unmistakably you. But at the deepest level of reality, there is no solid ground beneath that feeling. No fixed surface, no permanent structure. Everything you believe you are is built on uncertainty. That may sound unsettling, but it is also extraordinary. Because when physics looks closely at reality, it doesn't find solid objects moving through empty space. It finds probabilities, interactions, patterns that briefly hold together before changing again. And that includes you. You think of yourself as separate from the universe around you. That feels obvious, almost unquestionable. But when you look closer, physics tells a very different story. At the deepest level of reality, everything is quantum. Not just distant stars or invisible particles, but you as well. You are not outside the universe, observing it from a distance. You are made of the same fabric that forms galaxies, planets, and space itself. Quantum physics describes reality at the smallest possible scale, a scale where everyday intuition breaks down. Here, matter is not solid in the way we imagine. Particles are not tiny rigid objects moving neatly through space. Instead, they exist as probabilities, as possibilities waiting to interact. An electron, for example, does not have a single precise location. It exists as a cloud of potential outcomes, and only when it interacts with something else does a specific result appear. What is easy to forget is that this is not happening somewhere far away. It is happening everywhere, all the time. Every atom in your body follows these same rules. The atoms in your bones, in your blood, and in your brain all behave according to quantum laws. Your entire physical existence is built on quantum behavior. So a natural question arises. If reality is so uncertain at its core, why does the world feel stable? Why does your body feel solid and continuous? The answer lies in numbers and interactions. Quantum systems rarely exist in isolation. When trillions of particles interact with each other and with their environment, uncertainty fades. This process is known as decoherence. Decoherence does not remove quantum rules. It hides them beneath layers of interaction, allowing a stable, classical world to emerge. This is why a table feels solid when you touch it, and why you experience yourself as a single, continuous individual. But stability does not mean permanence. Your body is constantly changing. Cells are replaced. Atoms are exchanged with the environment. Even the air you breathe today will not be part of you tomorrow. Your thoughts are even more fleeting. They appear, fade, and are replaced by new ones. Yet despite all this change, something seems to persist. That persistence is not a physical object. It is a pattern. You are a highly organized process maintained by energy, structure, and information. You are not a static thing, but a dynamic pattern that continues as long as it holds together. This ongoing process is what you call the self. Quantum physics is often misunderstood when people talk about consciousness. Reality does not require human awareness to exist. The universe existed for billions of years before any mind could observe it. In physics, observation does not mean perception or thought. It simply means interaction. When systems interact with their environment, outcomes become defined and possibilities narrow. As a physical system within the universe, you interact with reality constantly. You do not create the universe by observing it, but you are not separate from it either. You are part of the same unfolding process. Your existence is deeply tied to the history of the cosmos. The atoms in your body were not born with you. They were forged in ancient stars, in the intense heat of stellar cores, and in the violent explosions of supernovae. Carbon, oxygen, iron, and calcium existed long before life did. Over billions of years, that matter drifted through space, formed planets, and eventually became part of living systems. For a brief moment in cosmic time, that matter organized itself in a way that could think, question, and wonder. The universe is not watching you from somewhere far away. The universe is experiencing itself through you. You may not be large in size or permanent in nature, but you are extraordinarily complex. You are a temporary and fragile pattern shaped by quantum rules and cosmic history. Thinking, observing, existing. One day, that pattern will dissolve, and your atoms will return to the Earth, and eventually back to the stars. But for now, the pattern remains. And that makes this moment rare. You are here, You are aware. You are a quantum reality. If this video made you pause and reflect, support the channel by liking the video, subscribing for more science and cosmic philosophy, and sharing it with someone who enjoys exploring reality a little deeper.